Girlfriend was drunk skinny dipping with a girl and a guy friend while I was nearby. I feel jealous and betrayed because her explanations are not very convincing. Hey guys, I'm gonna try to keep this brief as possible. 10 of our friends went camping, including my girlfriend, her brother, an old family friend, male. We are all between 20 to 23 years old. The night we got there, while we were hanging out by the fire, my girlfriend, her female friend, and longtime male family friend went over to the car to grab some food. 20 minutes go by, but they do not come back, but we can hear them talking and laughing out loud. There came a point when we no longer heard them, and they were about 30 feet away from us, but we couldn't see anything since it was really dark. Her brother started to get worried, so he asked me to go check up on them. We go to the car and find a half-empty whiskey bottle. He gets worried because he knows how my girlfriend/his sister gets when she is drunk. She is incapable of taking care of herself and gets reckless. We hop in the car and drive down the path calling out their names. No response. I hear voices down by the lake, so we head over. I was calling out my girlfriend's name, but no response. We stop the car as close as we can get to the lake, but cannot see anything because of the dark. As soon as I get out, I can hear my girlfriend's voice. I don't want my name to see. Instantly, we knew they were hiding from us. Her brother starts yelling at their recklessness and commands them to get out of the water and get back to the campsite. Back at the campsite, her two friends come to me and ask us to go to the lake, as if they always wanted the rest of us to be there, but I confronted them for not responding to my calls and now pretending not to have hidden from us. They stayed silent. My girlfriend comes over and does the same, but I push her hands away from me and walk away. By this time, she was really drunk and in tears for being caught and being yelled at by her brother. I still haven't said a word to her. After the camping trip, she opens up to me and tells me after going to the car, they ate, took some shots, and went for a walk. She saw the lake and ran towards it. She said she felt extremely free and was something she dreamt of doing. She claimed to forget that there was a guy with her. The three of them stripped and went into the lake. I appreciate her honesty, but she claims it's the feeling and the alcohol that made her do it, and she numbed out the fact of a guy being there. But what also bothers me more is what she said afterwards. She started juggling her friend's large breasts and asked the guy to hold them too. The guy didn't touch my girlfriend at all, but it was still quite sexual to be naked and close to each other and admire her friend's tits. Her female friend and male friend were strangers to each other. Later on, the next day of camping, the two friends had sex in the tent when others were asleep. In my opinion, the sexuality of this event really bothers me, and I cannot help but feel that she is no longer exclusive to me. Although the guy was an old family friend of hers, there's no doubt that he enjoyed seeing her naked, even though she claims that he isn't that kind of guy. What do you guys think? Is it unreasonable for me to be mad that she left to go skinny dipping without telling me when I was only 30 feet away? And should I not feel jealous that she, while being drunk, let that guy see her naked? Update. I've been with my girlfriend for 5 years, and we are serious about getting married. This really is her first time doing something like this, and I would have never believed it unless it came from her own mouth. She is a girl who loves being adventurous and loves doing these sorts of things. But the last time we went camping, she was too afraid to go in the lake when it was dark. Even when we have sex, she's quite shy about her body and gets dressed right after. So, this kind of action was completely out of character. She said the alcohol gave her the courage to do these things. For those wondering if I am a strict boyfriend, I don't think I am. I was part jealous that I couldn't join in to go to the lake. I would have loved to go if I was invited. However, I am very responsible when she is around, almost taking care of her like a father would, and she did say I was too responsible. And to be honest, knowing her recklessness, I'm the kind of guy who would hold back cause I'm too afraid of the dangers of swimming drunk, and in that night, she passed out back at the campsite. If her brother and I didn't bring them back, she could have potentially drowned. Relevant comments. Here is the question of the hour. Why weren't you invited along? Why didn't your girlfriend want to take shots and skinny dip with you? Everyone makes up excuses when they feel their partner is upset at their behavior. She was just trying to make him feel better. Yes, she didn't forget a male was there, but at the same time, she may honestly not have thought twice of the fact he was. You are right. When she told me this story, she herself said that she would be upset if the roles were switched. And yes, this is the worst she's ever done. Her good deeds certainly outweigh the bad, though. Well, she didn't cheat as far as we know. If she told him that her and the guy played with the other girl's tits, what do you think actually happened? Granted, as far as we know, that could be it, and she could be telling the truth. But it doesn't add up. She forgot the guy was there, but then made the guy touch some boobs, and tried to hide from her boyfriend audibly. It's definitely suspicious. The worst part is exactly that. She did all these things and hid from me audibly. The guy didn't touch my girlfriend. LOL, sure, go ahead and believe that, buddy. Your girlfriend was getting fondled and fingered by the guy. If you weren't on the trip, she would have been the one having sex with him and not the other girl. But be a nice guy and believe her lies and piss on your dignity. Drop her if you have any respect for yourself. I really am curious about what would have happened if I wasn't there.